I still don't understand the last sentence. I think the university's main campus is closed. I think we should get together over the weekend to discuss this assignment. I thought the midterm exam was only worth half our course grade. I was overwhelmed with too much irrelevant information. I will check again, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to read Chapter 2. I will now demonstrate how the reaction can be arrested by adding a dilute acid. I will start with a brief history of the district and then focus on life in the first half of the 20th century. I would like to drastically decrease the amount of time it takes me to clean the house. If you are unable to complete the task in time, please notify me by email. If you want to quit the student union, tell the registrar. In English, the month of the year is always capitalized. In the last few weeks, we've been looking at various aspects of the social history of London. In the past, students were required to complete 2 long written assignments. International students can get help with locating housing near the university. It is important that humans dispose of their waste in appropriate ways. It is important that you work as a team on this project. It is important to validate all assumptions before arriving at a conclusion. It is obligatory for companies to provide details of their industrial processes. It is quite clear that the rising prosperity does not make people feel more content. It is the time to finalize the work before the Wednesday seminar. It is the words of common occurrence that have different referential value. It isn't easy when it comes to the definition of this word. Journalism is the collection and publication or transmission of news. Just wait a minute, I'll be with you shortly. Knives and forks should be placed next to the spoon on the edge of the table. Make sure you correctly cite all your sources. Many health workers think that pensioners are too old to understand. Many of his research objectives are driven by his natural curiosity and instincts. Many of the most popular courses are available online. Many of the urban poor lived in extremely cramped condition. Many privately owned firms have been eaten up by larger corporations. May the love of those around you help you through the days ahead. Maybe it's time for me to make some changes. Modern poetry often tests the conventions of language and rhythm. More females than males graduated from universities last year. Most of the assignments should be submitted on the same day. Most of these criticisms can be shown to be false. Most students are not eligible to claim housing benefits. Most students in last year's course did well in this module. Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online. Much of his research objectives are driven by his natural curiosity and instincts. New timetables will be posted on the student notice board. New York City is famous for its ethnic diversity. Newspapers are supported primarily by the space of advertising space. Next time we will discuss the influence of the media on public policy. Note-taking methods work great both on paper and digitally. Novelists have a major role to play in inflecting their time to their readers. Of all the heating and cooling options, central heating is the best. On this project, you will be asked to work as a group of 3.